Minecraft Hardcore, an infamous game mode where you're forced on the hardest mode and one death means no redos. It is a fun game mode with high stakes, meaning you actually have to think about what you're doing in order to not die, or at least not till you're drowning in totems and netherite. Now, recently, coming off a spiritually taxing Minecraft challenge which ate at my soul like some hungry demon, I wanted to do something more relaxed and fast-paced, or at least faster than that challenge, so I adequately named a hardcore world and played. Card... That's card whore is easy. 1. Hardcore. Drum roll. Please something good. Please something worth looking at. Immediately after loading up the world, I stole from the natives and pretended like I was Columbus who just crossed the Atlantic. With my abuse set aside, I began looking for where I wanted to live. I chose a valley to live in due to it being easy to avoid monsters and its proximity to the village. After that, I went mining and got myself full iron tools and iron armor to be safe from the mobs. I wanted to clear space where I was going to build my starter house, which ended up with me burning down part of the forest. After clearing out what I thought was enough space for my new house, I went adventuring and looking at the type of land that surrounded spawn. There were actually some really nice places that had potential for cool build sites. Once I got back from my adventuring session, I began to work on resource gathering for the house. Luckily, it mostly consisted of spruce wood, dark oak, and stones found underground. Over the course of 23 Minecraft days, or about 5 hours, I gathered resources for the project. With the resource gathering and crafting all done, I whipped out Lightmatica and began work on my starter house.
I've abandoned my friends. When they call my phone, I press decline again. Doctor says don't be alone, well I am. He says you're sick, well I am. I'm whatever that you say I am. I'm whatever that you say I am. I'm whatever that you say I am. You say I'm dead. Feeling dead on the out. I don't need any insight, so please baby shut your mouth. I've been dancing with the thought of losing it. I'm losing it. So say what you want, say what you can, 'cause I'm whatever that you say I am. I'm just another victim of people trying to tell me who I am. Who am I? Procrastination and lack of motivation, 'cause I don't really even have a plan. What's my plan? God forgive me, I've been sinning again. I'm whatever that you say I am. Doctor says don't be alone, well I am. I'm whatever that you say I am. I'm whatever that you say I am.
Once the build process of about 3.5 hours came to an end, I began moving all my stuff and placed my enchanting table in the middle of the floor for easy access and mild inconvenience. With that done, I went back to mining, going against common etiquette, and walked through ravines in order to go look at a mine shaft, which honestly wasn't my smartest decision.
Nope. No, I'm not. No, we're 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 not.
No quality bones at Walmart.
Once the mining session was done, I began my unethical NPC trafficking ordeal, which led to me starting questionable after DZX schemes, which should have been to no one's surprise. After dealing with villagers for a while, I set up my sugarcane and wheat farm, which I promptly went back to villagers, getting a mending trade and a bookshelf and paper trade. Around this time, my mending villager became a zombie villager, and I didn't have potions to turn him back, so I just let him chill there. With all that complete, I went back to mining, getting the rest of the diamonds for full netherite armor. I mined quartz in the nether to get the levels for enchanting, which didn't take too long, and I completed my path to the fortress, gathering blaze rods for potions. Speaking of potions, I had to go to 4 separate nether fortresses before finding nether wart. It wasn't like the gods of Minecraft were against me literally playing the least logical way possible or anything. Once I got back, I began expanding and improving, adding a new pumpkin farm and improving my obviously flawed villager breeder. Being content with it, I started my grind for getting everything for the Ender Dragon fight. I got mending for my newly cured villager and traded with piglins for pearls. With everything fully ready, I located the stronghold, which wasn't too hard to find, and made another portal, and began work on a tunnel for easy access. While working on the tunnel, it was the second closest I came to dying so far, falling to half health without having feather falling. With the tunnel done, I set off exploring, waiting for a few nights wanting to gain phantom membranes for slow falling potions. This is when I came closest to dying so far. Falling in front of a creeper priming to explode, I shot the creeper to put distance between us and managed to hockey to blocks, placing him on the ground to fully negate the explosion damage. This probably wouldn't have killed me with high protection diamond armor, but it would have been quite the scare. All my preparations for the dragon fight were ready, and I set off to kill the dragon. With my previous fight behind me, if you could call it that, I jumped through the portal with my heart skipping a beat.
Wanna leave this town? I'm saying, love her if you wanna go, I'm down. 'Cause darling, we were made for bigger things. This place keeps killing our dreams. Let's go, I'm saying it's tired of waiting. We could leave this whole place behind. Let's go, I'm saying it's tired of waiting. We could leave this whole place behind.
Oh, that's so sad.
Tell me, babe, you wanna leave this town?
With the dragon dead, I put my newly acquired trophy on my wall and stepped back to look how far I have come.